What up, what up? Oh, this should be in front of me. LOL. Okay. What up, what up? Oh, this should be in front of me. LOL. Okay. Alright, so welcome. I'm not going to stream for too long today. I have a lot to do, but I figured might as well try to get some content, right? So we are in the special pack screen. I would like to go ahead and grab Baron. One of these have to be Baron. Let's try this one. Yes! Oh my god, how did I do that? Okay. So we'll open the free pack, and then we'll hope that we get the Royal Rare Baron from the special pack here. Please. And is it Baron? Is it guaranteed? Oh Lord. I hate this game. I was hoping to use that to dismantle my Baron and keep the nice looking one. Now, I don't even care about the rest. Like, this one sucked to pull, this one sucked to pull, all of these sucked to pull, except for this one. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, you know, not much I can do there. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can reach Diamond 1, Master 5, right? We're working with this deck list for today. I don't think I need to change anything else, but like something in me wants to play like the other decks that I have available. But for now, we'll just leave it be. We're going to go ahead and start and see if we can get 4 straight wins in a row before I stops the stream and clean up my room. That's important. Also, go to the gym, edit a few videos, maybe a short or two, upload them. I already got the idea for the first short since we managed to get something special here. Ouch! This is a bad hand, isn't it? Looks like my opponent has hand traps for me. So, with this weak of a hand, we are going to have to grab Noroi for the case of K9. Now, if they have Droll, that's fine. We did open the one of Called By. But they don't. So, we are now going to go ahead and normal summon out Noroi. Activate its Noroi's effect to go ahead and grab Jokul. So they go Fualos. I am going to chain Called By to that. Hopefully I don't get punished here. Effect Valor. Okay. This is still fine. We're just going to have to go ahead and look at his hand later, but that's 2 hand traps, and the fact that he's playing Valor is making me believe that they're playing Draco Tail, right? That seems like the most logical assumption. So we're gonna go ahead, Izuna, send the Lupus, and then we're gonna make a Ripper now, and then we'll bring back the Noroi so that we can look at the opponent's hand here. So we're going to detach the Noroi to go ahead and grab us Jokul. You might be wondering why not just grab the Lantern, but it would grab me a case for K9 and it wouldn't be relevant here in this specific circumstance. So I want as much follow-up as possible is what I'm trying to say. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and grab Lantern. Um, yeah, we're just gonna special summon out the Noroi with the lantern here. Noroi first. I want to look at the guy's hand. Cartesia, Frixel, and Sting. So not the best hand, actually, from the opponent. Hilarious. So they need, like, a Lucius. No, not even. They just need Cartesia, right, to resolve. So we can just go ahead and make the Masquerade. We can also just go Saryuja. Screw it. Let's go Saryuja. Are they all different? They are all different. Okay, so we don't need the Holly Sue, we don't need Fire Attacker, and we don't need the Case. Alright, now we indefinitely win, because we just Holly Sue revealed 2, and then, yeah. Not much of my opponent can do here. Unfortunately for him. Alright, there we go. And now we go Raisin, Chainlink 2, because Saryuja's always going to be Chainlink 1 when we summon it under. We could grab Mad Love. Yeah, Mad Love works. And now we're going to go for the Rock. From here, instead of summoning out or grabbing Rock first, we'll just go ahead and summon out the Mad Love here first. And then grab the Field Spell. I mean, again, I know Homeboy's hand. I don't know why he's not scooping. Like, this is going to be game. We'll go ahead and grab Homie here. Then we can go, yeah, we're gonna go start to search first, so start, and now we can either grab Geolong or we can grab Caesar. I guess I'll grab Geolong, yeah, that's fine. Activate the effect, target Mad Love. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and loop this effect. Because we're going to make the C104. I could have left Holly Sue on the field so that I don't, lessen the Urts in my hand. But that's fine with me. Oh, you know what? I could have actually put Saryuja, because the Saryuja is free at this point. I don't really need it. Oh well. It's gonna give my monster a lot of attack. Okay, now we can go ahead and draw a card. Ooh, that's really good. Now we go Geolong to summon out. Geolong effect to search for the Caesar. And then in phase we get the trap card. And the next turn, even if I can't for some reason add back with Rock to grab Holly Sue, I'll have an Earth through the Jiaolong, which will be the Holly. So, alright, what is the plan for homie here? I don't need to draw, not yet. I'll just wait. Maybe I could have searched though. Play around like a... Well, it's Draco Tell, it's not going to be Talents. I'd like to think it's not going to be Talents. Nothing on the normal summon. I mean, what can you do? You can make Typhon, but then I like pop the monster. Okay, well this gets negated. Like I said, I know their hand, so... And then we will rip a random card away. Oh man, and that was the 5 mana. I mean, not much that you can do there, man. Typhon? Sure. Good night. I mean, I don't know what the plan was for this guy. Because, like, he can go... No, he can't even normal summon Frixel, because they already used Homegirl, so... I mean, buddy, what's the plan here? Battle, yeah, okay. You can't activate evenly matched because I know you don't have it. Like, unfortunately, that is just thing for him, not for me. For me, this is just game. Like end phase, we're just gonna go Caesar pop. All right. So I mean, we're just gonna go straight to battle here. Yeah, this guy does not want to quit whatsoever because this was their rank up match. So it's understandable. But like, come on, man. He had to pray that I DC'd or something. Like, truly. Alright. 3 more. Hopefully, right? You know. I can never just assume that I'm going to win right away. Because I've had so many matches where, like, I'll have, like, good first few games and then it ends up being bad. It happens way too often. But yeah, the stream will end either when I rank up to Master 5 or within an hour. So, you know, this hand is not too bad, actually. I can start with Case and then go for a Noroi play, I think. I think that would be good. Now, hopefully no Duel. This is a mirror match, though. But the reason why I don't want to start with the Joe Cool, they have the K9 sleeves. I'm assuming they are playing some K9 variation deck. So... what do I summon? Guess it can be Izuna. Yeah. Oh man, this reminds me of a ruling actually that I had. I'll go ahead and talk about it. I'm going to make a video of the rulings that I have had to give out during the regional that I judged yesterday. Ah, I see. So Holly Sue, Joe Cool, Mad Love, Caesar. So his only play is Holly Sue Steel, but we would just negate the Holly Sue effect to steal, or I'm sorry, to summon. So, gotcha. Anything you'd like to do on res? And the answer is no here. So we're gonna go straight for the Ripper here. Alright, just to make sure of what my opponent had, it was double Jokul, Holly, Mad Love, and Caesar. So we're gonna grab, let's see, I already have Jokul, but I can grab another one. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll grab another Jokul, and then Jokul can grab me a Lantern, and we're gonna have to make Saryuja. You know, case in point. I do want to keep the Fire and the Dark in case I get the Holly Sue off the Saryuja. And then Joe Cool. Grab me Lantern. I guess in this case, we're going to want Lantern to grab the Force Release. The opponent is playing it pretty safe and patiently, though. Not activating any monster effects, of course. Otherwise, I get a lot of value, right? So now we're going to go into the Saryuja, right? Yeah. Okay, so we did draw Holly Sue. We can put back you. We can put back... Yeah, we need to keep the Dark. Impulse can go. Question is, do I let go of the Izuna? I think the answer is going to be... Yes, because we can get another access to an Earth with the Jiaolong. I mean, this is essentially the same sequence as last time, so... So now we're gonna go Holly Sue, reveal you and you. We're gonna summon Raisin here, Raisin effect to search. To grab... Do you grab Mad Love or Burger? Nah, I want Mad Love. I want the field spell. Now we're gonna special summon out the Mad Love. Grab start. Now, let's see. I can go ahead and activate Raisin, summon Jiaolong, make the link. I see. I have to do this first, actually. Activate start. Maybe I should have actually summoned it there. So we're gonna grab the Burger. And then... Which one do we get, actually? No, I think I need to summon Rock first. Because then I add back, draw... Yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna go ahead and draw early. I typically save it for later, but I do want the Jiaolong search. Okay, so we get Fire Attacker, and then we go Jiaolong to summon. Now we go Jiaolong to search. We're not gonna reveal them Ash since I drew the Fire Attacker. I want to keep that private knowledge. Grab Caesar. Now, I can leave this on board, but I think making the C104 is going to be valuable in the mirror match. So, I won't get the trap card, but I'll get a lot of value otherwise from everything else. And I'm actually going to take the Saryuja in this case, because I don't want my opponent to be able to run over anything by gaining the extra 300. Then we're gonna go C, Xyz. And then we're gonna go ahead and make the C104. This is all standard. All lines will lead to this end board eventually. No optional effects. No, thank you. Set one card, and then let's see. We don't need anything else, and yeah, we'll pass. Okay, so we're gonna have Holly Sue activate her effect, revealing Mad Love. I'm gonna go Rock to go ahead and add. We want an Earth, so. Okay, from here, yeah, nothing. We're gonna wait for him to activate Holly Sue, and depending on what they activate, I will respond in kind. Because I want to save Ripper for the Jokul. Okay, so he normal summons Mad Love. Think we'll go ahead and activate Ash on the Mad Love. If they drew Raisin, then they drew Raisin, you know. If they drew the field spell, then they drew the field spell. So Holly Mad Love is now known. Of course, the reason why I ashed return one with the lowest defense. So the lowest defense would be this guy, and they reveal Mad Love Caesar. I guess at this point, I mean, yeah, we just negate, and then they're gonna Holly Sue steal, but that's just going to have to be okay with us. So, Jokul now, and Caesar, one unknown. Fire Dark to special summon from the deck. Okay. Ooh, Maxi. Damn. I probably should have drawn earlier. Okay, now they go Raisin, summon here. Yeah, we're just gonna let that go. Because he pops Rock, but like, I'll be fine with that. Jiaolong, so he wants double fire. Caesar Valius. Negate. Now we're gonna make you, because ripping more cards out of their hand is gonna be more beneficial. Maybe I could have popped the Holly too, but I really don't want that card back in the opponent's hand. Alright, we're gonna remove the Joe Cool. Alright, we're just gonna let them rock for the time being. End-phase, Caesars. Yeah, end-phase Caesar, pop Holly Sue. Oh, they're gonna go Typhon? Okay, well, that works. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to be okay with this. Because I just don't have time. Otherwise, I would summon Sky Blaster and Book of Moon to Typhon here and not have the problem. But, can't really do shit. So they add back Joe Cool. And I lose that, but that's okay with me. Just gonna add a dark, I guess. Leaving the Typhon here actually is gonna be fine. Because if I leave it like this, then he can't summon Caesar. So I'll go ahead and let that rock. Okay. Joe Cool, reveal Holly. I have to make it game right now. That's fine. Summon this. I mean, he could try to protect it. Maybe I should have just made a Ripper first, actually. Attempt to go end the battle. Okay. Activate effects. Impulse, sure. He unfortunately doesn't know that I have game. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna attack this guy anyways, because, you know, this is game still. This is still 4K, buddy. And, yeah. GG's. I took a bit too long thinking about my end board, but we got it. Let me pop out the chat, actually. Copy. I'm gonna add a new doc to my YouTube chat here. And now add a doc. Yeah, I don't know why it's showing like that here. Let's see. YouTube chat. Refresh. Nope. Inspect. Nope. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. There we go. YouTube doc name, YouTube chat, and let's apply the doc. There we go. Now it's active. I gotta remember to reset this every single time on OBS. Okay. 2 more. So let's hope that I can keep the grind going. The last 2 games were fairly long, essentially for no reason, but we'll be fine. Ooh. What a fucking terrible hand I have. Jesus. We might not win this one. I'm not gonna lie. I might not rank up within the hour. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely not ranking up within the hour. To save time, I'm just gonna scoop. Because, one Izuna doesn't do shit in this circumstance. So, 3 more wins. We can do this quick. I got this. Like, I was not winning that. Joku reveal Izuna, that's 2 level 5s, and Ripper Access, like, yeah, I'm cooked. I understand what's gonna happen. Okay, there we go. Much better. We're gonna prioritize Raisin Search in this specific duel, and he does have the Ash Blossom. We have Izuna now, though, so. Okay, activate Izuna. Dumping Lupus. Activate the lupus effect. And now we're gonna make Ripper. And then from there, Ripper can add me Joe Cool or Lantern. In this case, I'll grab Joe Cool. And we will set the force release. Okay, now let me think how I want to do this. Okay, I know. So we're gonna go ahead and if I rocket the Vanquisher summon, I do have a Dark and a Fire for Holly Sue. Yeah. Okay, so he has Nib. I have to be wary. I can add another Izuna, and then leave the Lantern for later. Okay, and from here, I can threaten him to not activate the Nib, but he will. Activate Ripper to negate, and if he chooses to have like an Imperm Veiler here, now that it is not protected, I do have Mad Love Bounce, since this is the lowest monster defense-wise on the field. Continue your main phase though. Now, absolutely. Now we're definitely continuing. This is gonna go ahead, summon me out the Burger. And then Burger affected draw. If we draw the trap card, so be it. Oh, but we draw Caesar. Nice. Now let me think. Why can't I special? Oh, right, because it would summon 2 monsters. Alright, now... Oh, I guess I should have summoned Jiaolong. No, but then I lose my fire and I don't get a guarantee next turn, so... Let's see... Summon Izuna. That's fine. The reason I'm doing this is I want to keep Holly Sue on the field just in case, so... Activate effect. No, thank you. End phase, we're gonna resolve the field spell. Okay. If the opponent can crack full end board, more power to them. I know they have Nib in hand. That's about it. They use Nib Ash. So 4 unknown cards in the hand here. We'll figure out what happens. So Imperm is going to be activated on the Umbral Horror. Yeah. Okay, so Nibiru and 3 unknowns. Mitsurugi Prayers. And he tributes Futsu. So last card in hand is Nib. Do I add? Do I even chain here? No. Not yet, at the very least. Habakiri. They take 800 and are gonna special summon. Oh no, I guess they just did that for fun. That's funny. Let's see. I can protect all the VS monsters from monster effect, so I guess that's gonna be fine. Ritual. Now they have Habakiri Ritual. Nibiru, and 1 unknown. So here we go with the Habakiri. You know, this is where it starts. Aramasa. Still in the clear. Let's see. Rit, Habakiri, Nibiru. 1 unknown. The Aramasa is about to add them a monster. What monster? Let's see. Murakumo. Now they're going to activate the ritual. In this case, it is time for me to add a Vanquished Soul back to my hand. And then, let's see. Yeah, just adding the Vanquished Soul monster back to my hand, which is going to be the Raisin. It's the only one I have, but that's okay. I have a lot of pops, though. And they already used Prayers, which is one of their ways to dodge cards like that. So he sends Snake plus Kusanagi to summon out the Murakumo. So now they're going to go Kusanagi to target the trap. Then Serpent to summon. And then, of course, Murakumo to blow up the field. Right? Really? Chainlink 1. Kusanagi, Chainlink 2, Ritual. Okay. They chose not to blow up the field. Just want to make sure I wasn't fooled. But, no, I was not. Okay. So Ash Blossom was their last card in hand. So right now they have Ritual Spell, Habakiri, they summoned from hand, they didn't summon from deck. I guess we'll blow up all the monsters here. He can negate with the Murakumo, but I'm just gonna discard. Sure. I'll wait till they summon out the second Murakumo to, you know... Oh, no. No, they don't have second Murakumo. That's unfortunate for them. I haven't summoned anything. No, I have not. That's funny. So they added what? Mirror? That is before the end of main. Sure. A dark and an earth to go ahead and bounce. I mean, yeah, dude. What are you gonna do? I just had like the most intense follow-up that man has ever seen. Okay. And I feel like I know how to play pretty well against this deck, so. Alright, can we secure 2 more wins before I end stream, please? Okay, I'm going second, but that's not a determinant of whether or not I lose. That just means we work harder and smarter. My hand is like decent. And it looks like I'm going against a K9. Oh no. We are going against what's it called? We're going against Odeon. Odeon might be tough. Not gonna lie. But if we can secure a Zeus off, we're in the clear. If he's playing Fiendsmith though with this, then we are in a bit of a pickle. I'm not gonna lie to you. Looks like the answer is no. He said Swamp Deity, something else. It's probably the only time I get to activate Izuna, so we're gonna go ahead and activate Izuna. Ash Blossom, okay. So, I mean, we beat it at an Ash during his turn. That is not bad whatsoever. Oh, and now we have Jialong. So, Pophis Serpent. Swamp Deity, so that's going to be the negate. We're going to start with a case for K9. Maybe we go into Roy. Actually, we'll go Jokel. I think this forces out more of a response. And if he has Impulse, then I won't lose the Holly Suit right away. I'll just lose Jokel. You control Temple of the King. This card and Apophis monsters you control. It cannot be destroyed with battle or card effects. Okay, we had Lantern. I feel like if I activate Holly Suit, he just negates it right then and there. This card and the Apophis monsters you control. We're gonna start with Sky Blaster. Imperm on Valon. Okay. Now we're gonna target the Joe Cool. Whoops, that should have been in attack mode, but it's fine. Activate. There's probably incentive for him to not allow me to get that card out, but we'll see. Looks like he doesn't care, which is fine by me. He's gonna Solemn Strike the summon. Okay. I have a secondary push with Mad Love, so we're just gonna reveal. And then he should summon and negate, I believe. Thing is, this card is not once per turn, you know? Yeah. Let's see. Activate this face-up card. No, I'm going to leave it be for now. Then you can negate the effects of face-up cards your opponent controls until the end of this turn. And I know that one is another serpent, right? Yeah. Oh, this set the Swamp Deity? Oh, okay. Target. This is gonna add us Raisin? I guess? Yeah. We're gonna special summon a Vanquished Soul. Can't destroy by card effects, but that's fine by me. So here he is going to go ahead and finally use the last one, which means now I can go for a Zeus. I am pressed for an amount of cards on the field, but I feel like a Zeus wipe might do a lot of good. But he does have the fusion monster. Thing is, if I don't do anything, next turn I get to activate these effects. But Holly Suit doesn't even have a dark until the end of this turn. We'll see if Zeus is the right play. I don't think Zeus is the right play, but I'll at the very least leave the Zeus here for reference. Probably shouldn't have set the Force Release either, but we're also going to resolve the field spell here. We'll see what happens. Exiton, that's fine. Let's see. I guess I go ahead and add one from the graveyard. So the thing with this is that I can protect with the field spell. He doesn't know that, but that's fine by me. We're just gonna reveal the one, of course, deal some damage. No. Yes. Now we're going to use this optional effect to reset. Yeah. Not a lot of people know that. But, oh, what's up, Eden? Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, not a lot of people know this, but, you know, the field spell can protect at all times. Now, unfortunately for me, it feels like this guy will be able to... Well, actually, no, he can't go for game, now that I think about it, because he ended up activating Exiton, so I am free from damage for the rest of this turn. However, I am not free from losing the game here, unfortunately. And now he's going to Fusion Summon to go for... Oh no, he just returns for the Anubis. Okay. Maybe Zeus was the right call then, but then like I would have had no follow-up. I guess I should have just... Well, if I summon Raisin, it doesn't get its effect because the Exiton would be able to chain there. Yeah, this was just tough. He just had too much for me to try to fall back on. But, you know. It's a life lesson. So this set, Apophis the Serpent. Now he's going to go for Silhouette, Hat, Rabbit. He added back one Swamp Deity. This is going to set the Azure statue. Okay. Okay. So I have to deal with Azure statue, which can negate an Omni, Anubis, and Swamp Deity, it looks like. Ooh, this is going to be rough. Okay, well, I am going to start with a case for K9. It would really suck to lose to this deck specifically. Okay, so they're gonna negate with the Swamp Deity. I really wanted that Joko search. No effect, of course, but they have Judgment. Oh my god, that's fucking amazing for them. I lose. Alright, well, I'm not going to the gym then, or taking a break until I win. So, we're gonna get to Masters. I made up my mind. Unfortunate too, because I think if I had the access to the Izuna, or rather the Ripper last turn and it didn't get Solemn Striked, I think I would have won. But it was just too much to play around, honestly. At least in my opinion. Oh well. This hand's good, but they're going first. Spirit of You Bell. Fuck my life already. I don't even know if I want to play this. This is lame. I'm gonna have to face against You Bell. And then go against Fiend Slop. And the worst part is they're gonna keep this Phantom You Bell forever, right? Like, there's no way they don't. Okay. Is this gonna... No, this cannot be Yummy combo. I almost thought it was just because of this. Yama? Moon. Okay. Yeah. If I interact with the opponent at all, they just get the free You Bell summon, and I think they would pop up harder. So let's see how they decide to play this. I don't think they're going to go for a Caesar. I could be wrong, though. They might go Aerial Eater here, actually. And then do Unchained stuff. We'll see. We'll see how they decide to play this out. Yeah, so they do go for Aerial Eater. Aerial Eater is going to dump a Fiend, which is going to be Sharvara or Lotus? Okay. Really? You don't send Sharvara? Do they already have Sharvara? They could go Yama here, I guess. No, Muckraker. Oh, okay. So they're just gonna summon back the Samsara. They discard Nightmare Pain. And then Samsara to special summon from the deck. Okay. Spirit of You Bell, which gets them a search. Nightmare Pain. Nightmare Pain. Sure. Grave Squirmer. And then they can special summon one from the deck. Grave Squirmer. Yeah. And they can make multiple Phantom of You Bells. You can only use one per turn, but the fact that you're able to just get out many is annoying, in my opinion. Now he goes for Yama. Well, I feel like I have to go for this here. You know, they're going to pop the Phantom, or not. They just leave it alone. Okay. Ah, I see. They're scared of Nib. And I don't think this can be not link material. Okay. Now they're gonna make the second Phantom. Grave Squirmer. Okay. Summon out the Samsara the Lotus. Okay, now they link for Unchained Soul of Rage. Set one card. Okay. Well, oh, we got Izuna. That's something, I guess. It's a little bit. I feel like I start with Stake Your Soul. Okay, we're gonna reveal Impulse here. Summon out Raisin. Our goal is to be able to Zeus wipe. As long as we get to Zeus wipe, we should be hopefully fine. Grab out the Holly Sue. I mean, he let it happen. Interesting. Now he's probably gonna just change the effect of Samsara the Lotus. At least I would think so. Or he can protect with Muckraker, but I don't think it can protect if it's also getting destroyed itself. So we'll see what happens. So this does get destroyed. No, he's just able to. Okay. Okay. I mean, they have you bells. They have the Terra Incarnate. Mad Love effects. I feel like what I'm doing is risky here, because he could just change the effect of rock. But he doesn't. Okay, he's playing this super patiently. Really? I'm surprised. He just hasn't done anything. Okay, well, I guess his plan is, like, if I don't remove the Nightmare Pain, then nothing really happens. Okay, so now he is going to go ahead and link here. But I could chain Burger, and then he chains this. I guess I'll try it, you know, I'll see if he prevents the resolution of this. No, if he had the trap card to pop, he would have done it on the start. Then maybe it's the Reborn? So Spirit is popped. Now he makes Little Knight. Then we're gonna Holly Sue, activate the effect on, you know, after his triggers. So Chainlink 1. Target Holly Sue. Chainlink 2, Spirit of Yubel. Special summon the Yubel that is banished. Then from here, I'm going to special summon a non-psychic. And now I have Izuna live, so this makes it really good. Droplet. Okay. This is not good no more. Yeah, this is no longer that good. Because the Little Knight. That's rough. I mean, this is my final push. I have to do something. Yep. Well, let's see. I mean, it has to be Lupus. The thing is, if I Typhon... Let's see... Your opponent monsters that can attack must attack Yubel monsters. What does he have for follow-up? Oh, he has Samsara. Yeah. Okay. So then... Now he's going like Crema. See, if I summon Lupus, like what's the payoff? Nothing, right? Well, that's rough. But it happens. Looks like we're going to lose to Yubel. Not much I can do there. Yeah. It's gonna make the Phantom. This time I do have Mad Love effect, but I don't have an Earth. So yeah, I'm gonna test my luck here. He might immediately pop. But no, he does not. Okay. Do I lose? I think I do. Because I'm gonna take... Oh. Make Varudras. Banish to summon. If I activate this, he can negate with the Varudras. Or activate this to special summon. Yep, Spirit of Rebel. So the effect changes. The worst part is he can always make this infinitely. Caesar. This is almost game. $58 plus 16 equals 74. Oh. Okay, add some the Lotus. And then special summons back out. Any Fiend? I guess he can summon back Sequence, right? Oh, Muckraker. I guess that does the same thing. Then if I Impulse, he just negates with Caesar. Yeah. Well, I lost. That's rough. Oh man, I'm back to square one. This always happens when I'm on stream. Oh my god, why? Why? I have bad streamer luck. God damn it. It's always on stream too. I feel like I had a really good chance there though. He had the droplet and that was like the final straw. Like if I had another extender, like if the force release instead was a Joe Cool instead of just the Izuna, it would have been way better. I would have had access to Izuna and then force release to destroy. I mean, I would have had so much there. And now I'm going against Odeon. Wonderful. This is truly the worst, worst that I have done so far. But again, with this deck, all I need is to hopefully get access to a Zeus wipe. I mean, how do I beat this? I don't think I do. Yeah. Nah, that's just gonna be really hard. Okay, well, let's try your darndest. The worst part is my opponent can legitimately play like an idiot and he will get rewarded. Okay, so the only thing I have right here is just the Mad Love to pop. That's about it. Not to pop, but to reduce the defense, right? Which would be 13, which means I still couldn't get over it. Even if I go... Well... Yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and go Joe Cool. Reveal. If he pops this, I have Lantern to fall back up on. But he does not. Instead, he's just gonna go Impulse here. I mean, might as well continue, right? He's just gonna negate it and then I lose. Yeah. I mean, what more do I do, right? Absolutely nothing. Ah, man. That is unfortunate. I don't think I can win from here. He has too much follow-up. Yeah. Well, when we are in a rut, we go ahead and go on to another deck for a little bit, you know? Vanquishable K9 gave me 4 losses in a row, unfortunately, but we are gonna pile back up and see if we can do it with Yummy. This one's pure Yummy though, not Mitsu, so we'll see how it goes. Okay. I mean, this is fine. We'll see if they have any response for this. So they do not. Maxi. Luckily we have Ash Blossom already, so no worries about that. Okay. That was an immediate win. I'll take it. Let's continue. We're hitting master. I don't care. It should have been done already in the weekend, but I was busy in Oklahoma City, judging the regional there. So okay, Fua, Ash, Double Yummy, and Surprise in hand. This looks playable. Very playable. Sets a card. Sets another. Sets another. Okay. Sure. Ooh, we have Engage. Okay, let's start with that. So it cannot be Labyrinth. If it was Labyrinth... Oh, my God. Okay. I guess they wanted to play around Fua. Which makes sense, honestly. I'm not gonna hate on it. But we don't want them resolving big welcome. No, no, no. Add Hornet Drones. Anything on res. So they're gonna go Lady. I guess, you know, we can go Fua. If they have the trap, I wouldn't be able to... Or is that Lovely? Oh, no, yeah, no, that would have been Lovely. Never mind. This one just protects the back rows from being popped. Okay. We're gonna make the Kagari. And then Kagari effects. Unless... Okay, so he has a warning. So that's gonna negate the Kagari summon. Alright. Normal summon. Activate the effects. This is gonna add my Marshmallow. Now he's gonna Daruma Cannon. He can set another card, I don't mind. Because at that point this is gonna be booked and then I can continue. In fact, I think I have game. He is at 6K. Yeah, I have game. Assuming he doesn't have Nibiru, I guess. If he has Nibiru, then I'm cooked, but we'll find out. So what did he said? Welcome Labyrinth. Cool. Looks like nothing here so far from the opponent. So we're gonna add Cookie and Cup C, right? Yeah. And we can discard the Cup C. And then we're gonna go ahead and make Gravity Controller off of this. Activate effects. We're gonna return the big welcome, just because, you know, in the off chance that for some reason or another I lose this, I don't want to give my opponent the ability to activate the big welcome. How much defense does she have? I know she has a big ass butt. Well, it looks like they recognized that it was over, so we'll take that. I feel like with a deck like Yummy, Pure specifically, you want good enough board breakers or a decent amount, but so far so good. Okay, this is a pretty decent going first hand. I think we start with Piri Raise map. We want as many starters as possible, ideally. I feel like with this, I don't use the effect yet. Just because I have the second one here. Now we can go ahead and activate the effects. So we add Surprise. And now we go ahead and make the Cupsy, Whoopsie, Yummy Way. Activate the effect now. We're going to go ahead and search for 2 Yummy Monsters, which is going to be the Cookie plus the Marshmallow. And we are going to discard Full Wallows. I'll activate this early just because I feel like it'd be to my benefit to just keep it in rotation for the time being. Then we're gonna go Gravity Controller, and I don't want to use Yummy Field Spell yet because one thing that I'm trying to avoid at all costs is losing to Nibiru. And in this game, because of Sprite Elf, it's really hard to kind of lose to Nib, but There's always a first time for everything. Oh, no, no, no. I almost misplayed there. Okay, so I'm gonna go synchro into the marcher. Activate the effects. This is where he should probably Nibiru me, but he goes find mana. Do I chain Lollipo? Sure. This is one of the worst matchups that I could possibly be in, but we are going to just have to handle that, not gonna lie. So we have Malulu and Lucius to make the Arthalion. Okay. Art is gonna bounce a few cards then. Let's see what he targets. So he targets the Marcher and Lucius, then Malulu, and then Lucius to set. So let me think this through. Because he's gonna bounce this, but I can still make Herald, so I think I'll be fine. Yeah. So he sets Ketsu and Ketu. So he thinks that I have a way to pop it, and I do, but I have Purge, so I could just negate, and this doesn't negate the activation, so... Okay. So... Okay, if I do Starham summon that pop, then by the time I synchro again, he gets to, so... But I can always still summon it. Yeah, and then activate the effect to drop its attack points. And then make the Herald. Then we will go activate the Surprise, summoning out the Marshmallow. Hopefully I don't get fucked up here. So if I go Little Knight, then I can go, yeah, this works, because then I can make what's his face, Link 2, right? Oh, damn it, I didn't put Sprite Elf here. Okay, well, that's fine. I didn't put Sprite Elf, no! I fucked up. Alright. So, yeah, I mean, he cannot really fusion summon here. He can. Everything will be banished, though. So, yeah, it's Urgula. Activates Branded Fusion. That's rough. I don't really want him to be able to do anything, so I'll go ahead and chain Yummy Surprise, a special summon from the graveyard. I think it has to be Snatchy. Because I only knew Lucas, 2 unknowns, Urgula. Yeah. That's about it. I don't think he would make... Well, there's a chance he goes Albion. Yeah, just to play this safe. I don't want him to White Dragon me and just attack over my shit. So he sends Malulu plus Albaz, so he's gonna make Lubellion. Okay. Well, lesson learned. So he discards a second copy of Branded Fusion. I see. Urgula, activate. Place 1 Yummy Field spell. I don't know, I cannot do that yet. I unfortunately have to go for Herald here, because I don't want him to get access to Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade would be really scary. Alright, luckily I have Purge. And now we're gonna go Snatchy, of course, to pay 100 to Synchro Summon. And if he happens to activate anything else, we have Lollipop to bounce back, so... Rahu. I mean, he's getting somewhere now. Guaranteed. Yeah, I just couldn't let him get Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade's too scary. Only 1 bounce, though. That's the benefit here. Just grabbing back Malulu. Pan to pop. Urgula to pop. Grab back Surprise. So he's gonna set and pop with Urgula, which is gonna be the Flame. Popping my Field Spell, which is A-okay with me. And then setting the Horn, and then popping a monster on the field, which is gonna be the Synchro, which is still A-okay with me. Activates Malulu. And then Pan to add. He can Fusion Summon again. But will he? I think the answer is no. Huh, hello. Alright. We are not in a bad spot whatsoever. He does have 5 mana to fusion summon, but you only really get one good target here, so... Okay, select monsters special summon. I guess it'll just be Cookie and Snatchy. I need him to fall for the bait. I need him to do something. SP Little Knight helps me out here a lot. Now he's gonna chain 5 mana. That's perfect. Or is it actually? Has to be Little Knight, but it won't let me do Little Knight. Oh man. I thought I could Little Knight there. Oh well. Gulamel. Why can't I activate Little Knight? Oh, Dominus, you're right. You're right. That was a bit of a fumble, but we'll be fine. So, pops a Starham. This is gonna help a lot. Because if I get Lollipop, I can put back the Arthalion. Oh yeah. So he's gonna flame the gate. I think we have to let that go. Did set Rahu. I think that card is Ketu if I remember correctly. Bro, please, for the love of God. Oh man, I just lose now. That's so rough. Because of time. I lost because of time, man. That's so lame. I'm never gonna climb out of this. Perulia. Great. That happens to be the one I don't want to get hit with. Oh well. I guess I'd rather get hit with Perulia than Fualos 10 times over, right? Yeah, I might as well at that point. Because from here I can play around the Perulia. I wonder how yummy it would have been if they ever had access to Appaloosa. I think that would have been a bit of a cool thing to think about. Let's see. Oh, damn it, I forgot to put Elf here again. Okay. Okay, I got this. Do I have? Yeah, I do. Starham. I just gotta go to my TCG combo part of my brain. Okay, and now we go for Snatchy with this one. Okay. What's in here? Starham. Yeah, but I don't get to recycle, right? Yeah. Okay. Rough. Now my Veiler's hella dead. Super rough. Fissure, huh? Man. Flunder. Man. Flunder, really? Oh my god, I made fucking Herald against Flunder fucking Reese. And he's able to chain block. Man. Oh, if I had Imperm. Fuck you. And you can't call by. That's before the end of main. Okay. Absolutely fuck this guy. God damn. Flunder Reese? Really? You're that much of a bitch? God. The icing on the cake is gonna be when he inevitably nibs me. I haven't normal summoned yet though. That's the one upside. Downside, I already used my relevant effects, but oh well. Okay. Oh, I hate this guy. I don't know why they haven't banned cards like Dimensional Fissure on Master Duel either. Good lord, man. Alright, we cannot afford to lose. If we do, we gotta do 3 wins again. I'm just trying to do one more win after this one. Okay. Hand overall doesn't look too bad. Let's hope that we get something good. So we are gonna go ahead and chain Fuwalos. He chains Ash. That's one less card that I have to see, but I still have to deal with Draco Tail, so this is not over whatsoever. In fact, I think I lose from here, but you know, we gotta make do with what we got, right? Oh, he's playing the that version. Okay. He sent Lucius, making me think that he really doesn't have anything else besides Raku as a starter. So let's go ahead and what did he target? He targeted Lucius. We're gonna force him to set Ketu so that he can, you know, add Lucius from deck instead. Oh, does he have 5 mana? I was about to say, if he does, he's a beast. But yeah, we're gonna force him to Ketu add Lucius. So we don't want him to have any free resources. So he has Lucius here. And now he can grab 5 mana. He's gonna go Lupus as well. He probably has Izuna then. Yep. Damn, this just got harder. This got really hard. Fuck. Really? End phase. Okay, looks like we have a chance. I don't know why he didn't Xyz summon there, but I'm okay with it. Now, his response, he's, I guess, thinking about 5 mana summon, which in summon the Gulamel, right? That is going to be what happens here. But I don't think I'm going to allow him to, you know, get that far. Or at least I'm going to try to. So he uses Fua plus Lucius to go for the Gulamel. And he doesn't use the arts, which is amazing. Chainlink 1, Lucius. Chainlink 2, Hornet Drones. I mean, what more can the opponent do? He is going to quick Xyz. Okay. What does he summon though? Nash Knight. Okay. I guess one benefit is that Nash Knight cannot take my token, right? So that's one good piece of news. And he said Ketu as follow-up. Cool. Okay. It's not over yet. We need one more. Can we win it? We'll find out. Day in and day out, I keep forgetting to put Sprite Elf in this deck. I will remember, hopefully, after this match. Nibiru Purge, though, depending on what my opponent's playing, this is either going to be really good or really bad. we will purge negate this. So now I can't use my Kagari effect, but I'm hoping that this is enough. Oh, well, that answers that question. Revealing Lantern. Summon Mad Love. Mad Love's gonna grab him the field spell. Field spell. And now, what? Do you search Holly Sue here? So he targets what? The Mad Love? Okay. And then Mad Love is gonna net him. Or not the Mad Love, but the start should grab him Holly Sue. No, it grabs him Jiaolong. Does he already have Holly Sue then? He does. Okay, does he make Izuna before? So, you know, using the effects? Or not Izuna, but Ripper? So yeah, he wants to play around Nib. Okay, okay. Now, we know Lantern because he revealed it. And under these two materials is Jiaolong Holly Sue. Now he's going to detach the Ripper to search for either a copy of Izuna or Jokul, and it's going to be Jokul. Which makes me believe he has another level 5, or maybe he's just going for the infinite follow-up line. Okay, Jokul effects. Reveal Lantern, okay. Now, I wish I had an Imperm for the Ripper so that I could actually resolve Nibiru here, but if I nib here, he negates, and then I'm kind of cooked from there. So yeah, it's Case, and he's gonna add Izuna. So I really cannot special summon Marshmallow. Nash Knight. Nash Knight effect. Activate Case. I guess this is gonna get him a dark. So he adds Joe Cool. Now he's going for the CXC's Nash Knight. And 104, ideally. Okay. So he's gonna pop so that he can get his case, or not case, but force release. Yeah. I mean, he just has so much here. Like, so much. And because I use Purge, I don't really have great extenders. Yeah, I might lose. I might lose this. This is a lot to try to play through. What's he gonna link off with here, though? Because if he doesn't make anything, he has Darken and Earth to bounce. He may have a fire. Yeah, I kind of want him to use the Mad Love here. But there's a very big chance he just uses the Raisin so that he could add Raisin back. And then next turn add Holisu so that he can have his guaranteed fire. But he does use Mad Love. Which means he probably has an Ash Blossom in hand. That, maybe Rescue Ace, whatever the fuck, right? The Impulse. Okay, so we know 3 cards in hand. Izuna, Holisu, and Jokul. One unknown. Oh, thank God we do have the Cupsy. Yeah, I mean, I have to kind of think about how I'm gonna do this. So, normal summon Cupsy. If I use the effect, he negates and then rips one. If I normal summon Marshmallow, I can use this effect. It's a hand effect, so they can deal with the Ripper. Normal. Probably pops. Okay. I mean, I have to bait this, unfortunately. And if he lets me make Link, then maybe I'm good. But he definitely just pops, right? Add 1 Vanquish Soul. Okay. Maybe he summons Holisu and steals, I don't know. But I think I'm cooked this game. Oh no, he rips the Marshmallow. That's unfortunate, because I really wanted that. Maybe it was smart to hit the Mad Love. Yeah. I mean, that's all I got, man. Unfortunate. We're in the never-ending cycle of getting too owed. Alright, let's see. This has to be Sprite Elf. Like, there's no ways about it. Okay. You know what I could build, actually? I could build the K9 version of the deck that plays Tiras and all that. Maybe. I'll try it out during Master. Am I going first? No, my opponent is. So I already had the happiness. I'm very glad I did not imperm that then. That would have been bad. Okay, so Solfege or Primo is not the negate. I'm assuming Solfegia is. Ah, okay. He needs the Grand Solfa chord. Link 2 or Link 3. Okay. Okay. Oh, he goes for the Musea immediately. Mm-hmm. On the field. Okay, well. Guess we'll go into Biru. Maxi. Yeah. I guess he's looking for an extender at this point. Well, he drew 2 cards, so... If he has it, he has it. Yeah, it looks like he has it. Tough. Very tough. I'm just gonna go to the restroom while this goes through. Okay, I am back. So, yeah, unfortunately, the Maxi might have gotten him at the very least, the Yummy extension. That is really tough because I really wanted to just make it through. But no matter what, I cannot win. I guess my only saving grace will be if they end up running out of time. If they do, then maybe I might be in there. Does he get X? Yeah, he does. Negated. Looks like he's going for elf plays. Okay, so there's Herald, and I'm assuming he's going to make Sprite Elf with these two. SP Little Knight. Okay. Banish Nip, please. Thank you. Okay. So here's the deal. I need her to play really well. Like, really well. So I gotta think in my turn here really quick. Oh, that helps out a lot. Like, a lot. So, I need to play around the Little Knight. And, of course, play around Lollipo. The Herald of the Arclight negate is going to be impactful, so we're going to start with negating the Herald here. Okay. Now we are going to go ahead and normal summon out the Cupsy. Cupsy effect is going to go ahead and search me, hopefully, the surprise. It could be Marshmallow, but I feel like Marshmallow just becomes... I don't know. I feel like I need more extenders, basically. So he's going to go Chain Lollipo. I don't think I'll win this, though. This is a lot of interruption. I mean, he has a Pop, Book of Moon, a Croaky Pop if he plays a Croaky. There's going to be a lot. Cupsy Cookie. I mean, I know I lose. It's just, you know, whether or not they end up running out of time. But odds say that that is not going to happen. Okay, so it looks like they do not play a Croaky. But it never mattered. I just lose here. Yeah. We'll just let them go for game. Let's see how long it takes them. Okay, so they're gonna make the Grand Sulfur Chord that gives them the negate. So now they have 2 negates. And I mean, they can always go Link 1, or they can just switch everything to attack mode, because Cup C has very little defense, and then they just win from there. Yeah, I needed like a lot of extenders there. I needed like Hornet drones, I needed Marshmallow, Cup C, like, and even then I still lose because like they just train Cookie or bounce with the spell card. Like it would have been too much that I would have had to play through wholeheartedly. Okay. Tyrus, Zeus, Sky Blaster. Let's see, wind, fire, light, earth. Oh, LOL. How am I missing the most broken hand trap? Okay. I've been playing for a very long time now, and in the span of about 2.5 hours, I have remained in Diamond 1. Which is not fun, by the way. Definitely sucks, but we are going to go ahead and continue playing. I need 3 wins, so we'll see if I can emerge victorious. Okay, so we have Mad Love here. I am going to chain Imperm. If it's pure, the likelihood he draws multiple Vanquish Souls like Burger and whatnot is higher, but we're going to, of course, do our best and hope that he does not have anything besides a Mad Love. Well, I think that they are stumped. Maybe they don't have an extender. Which would be awesome, by the way. Okay, so he's just gonna go for Rock. Rock is going to go ahead and add him. Looks like just a Mad Love. He's gonna set a card, set 2 cards, and then pass. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do here. We have multiple level 1s, Ray's map, Izuna. We know Mad Love is in hand, so let's go ahead and start with Piri Ray's map. That's gonna add us Cupsy. Now we're gonna summon the Cupsy and activate the effect. Looks like the opponent had no response there, so we're gonna go ahead and grab us a copy of the surprise. Now we're gonna go ahead and make Snatchy. Activate Snatchy effect. I'm gonna use this to make a Croaky, and now we're gonna go special summon out Lollipo. Now we're gonna go for Cupsy, Yummy Way. Chainlink 1, Cupsy to add 2, Chainlink 2 to pop, so I'm gonna pop this guy here. Looks like they're debating on activating it, and they will. Oh man, I knew it. I knew they had Snow Devil. Let's see, they reveal Mad Love. Just a Mad Love. Oh wow, so they must have really bricked here. Yeah. So deal 400. I wonder what this other back row is. Let's see, we add this and I guess another copy of Cupsy. And we will discard the Marshmallow because I don't want to play into an Izuna if I don't have to. We'll leave that be. So now they got start. Okay. Now we're gonna go for the second copy of Snatchy. Let's see, here we go for Lollipo. You and you. Okay, activate the effect, Reborn. Special summon. Looks like they don't have anything here, so go ahead and make the Herald. Okay. So, I mean, so far, this is not getting stopped, which feels like good news to me. Let's just banish the back row. So it is going to be that. Okay. Okay. We're going to set this and then pass. SP Little Knight. Okay. So far so good. So banish, banish. Now he's gonna special summon. Okay. Maybe I should have chained Olipo there. But he just does Holly Sue. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna purge that. So that means he didn't have another Vanquish Soul monster for the Holly Sue to reveal to special. Oh man, use some ass. Put back first. You know, I definitely am some ass, man. I've been fucking getting worked by just everyone and anyone at this rate. I'm almost at Masters, but every time I climb and I'm right there, they just fucking keep hoeing the living dog shit out of me. But, you know, not much I can do here. You know, I'm piloting every single Jush deck basically in this specific format. Now, this motherfucker went Izuna here. I mean, he's definitely desperate at this point. He tributed that to get that. He can only attack over one of these cards. And I'm fine with him getting rid of the Arclight. So what now? You just make Ripper? Sure. It's hot as hell in my room now, by the way. Okay. Effect to pop the Ripper. Joe Cool, what you revealing? Izuna. We're gonna go for Cupsy Yummy Way. And I don't have to activate the Izuna here, but I will in the end phase, so yeah. Alright, brother lost, so I am now just a few wins away before I hit Master. I need this grind to fucking help me, man. God damn, I'm fucking so behind. And then I'm going second again. Alright, so 4 yummy cards, funny enough, and an Izuna. Is this gonna be enough? Lord fucking knows. Oh, Mitsurugi. This is a interesting matchup. I, in theory, lose this 9 times out of 10. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? Tribute, take 800. Now he's gonna search. Okay, wow, what the hell did he just do there? Habakiri. Yeah. Summon Saji, Tribute Saji. Okay. I'm so confused as to why he didn't add another monster and then decided to just lose 800 for no reason. Okay. So he activates Ritual. Or adds Ritual. Now he activates it. He must play multiple Marakumos, right? So sending Aramasa and the snake to go ahead and summon out the Habakiri from the hand. I feel like I should just make the Tiras, right? I think so. But we'll see how this continues. So they had a Habakiri. Okay. Well. Now this doesn't matter. Oh my god. This is so ass. Because now even if I make the Tiras, they go, and you know what? Yeah, and then they dump. Oh, this is so lame. Minerva. You know, if they... No, yeah. What the fuck is this deck? Oh my god. They just... can't mill not bad. Not good, rather. It's always good. Okay, so I'm basically playing against Creighton Pre here. If you know, you know. So no, Nightmare... Why? Why this? Oh, there's... It doesn't even matter. Like, they're just gonna go ahead and get full combo anyways because they already dropped the Orchist. And then they don't have Murakumo. Like, I just don't understand this line of play. And the Gearsuit does not target, right? Nope. Sure. Okay, so I mean, all homie's gonna do from here is just, you know, full Orchis combo. I am not sure if Yeah, because they just discarded prayers. I guess they just won't have the Mitsurugi interrupt. But what they will have is access to the counter trap plus the counter trap plus field spell and Enlil Gearsu. However, when they make Dean Gearsu, I think I just have to go for a Sky Blaster. And honestly, he might not have enough resources to go for Link 4 after. I mean, that's a lie, obviously. He has a lot. He has Nightmare access, he has World Legacy access, so he has a lot, but I'm gonna just hope for the love of God that this Izuna ends up putting in a lot more work than I'm thinking. Galatea, sure. Now Galatea is gonna shuffle back the Hardpour so that they can set the counter trap. Now they're gonna simple skeleton here. Okay, I guess they want to make the Link 4 early. Yeah. Summon Harp. Okay. I'm so confused as to what's happening. Okay. Activate to attach, which is going to be this. Alright, let's see what's in his grave. Okay. Summon. Okay, yeah. I mean, for right now, I'm going to let this go through. So he adds back Simple Skeleton. Links it off for IP Masquerena. Okay. Special summon back Galatea by banishing the Gearsu. Okay. And I'm assuming World Legacy Wand will summon something back out. He didn't banish a Link monster. So yeah, World Legacy Wand. Summon back out the Gearsu. And then from here, he already used Symbol. He hasn't used Nightmare, but this doesn't really get him anywhere. And then he can like Long Gearsu. I guess I is doing it here. And I'm gonna pray that the homie over here. Okay, so you didn't have Ash. Do you have DD Crow? We'll see. Orcus Nightmare. Okay, what's your target? IP Masquerena. Okay, what's this? This Link card cannot be destroyed by battle. During the turn, the Link monster was activated. You can target one face of card you control and destroy both. But that's on the field. This card sent to the graveyard except from the field. Then you control a Dark Link monster. You can special summon it. But okay. I would have summoned it here, but I'm going to summon it here for the purposes of, yeah, this effect. So you can special summon it, but banish it when it leaves the field. During the turn, you can target one piece of card you control, destroy both. Okay. Do this so that he cannot target. And now, hopefully this prevents him from having the link for... Because I don't want him to steal my Mon. I want to see if I can Zeus. Let's see, so this is a quick effect summon under the field spell. I wonder what else. What more should I do? Can I do? End phase, so at the moment, looks like we're safe. Cookie yummy. Alright, let's see. Battle phase. It's gonna go Symbol Skeleton. So this is going to summon back Ding to force out. So that's fine. What effect are you going to activate? Oh, I guess I won't know, right? So... Do I chain this? I guess so. That way, hopefully, they won't be able to go ahead and activate Crescendo later. And if they don't, and they just decide to send with Dingirsu, then yeah, then I get to pop the counter trap. Okay. Another board is filled, so... Do you want to continue your main phase? Yes, please. Activate the effect. Please? Okay, so they are going for Masquerena effect. Maybe IP? Oh, I'm sorry, IP WP. Oh, okay. I guess this is a card that you can go for. In the field or graveyard. Okay. I'll go Cupsy effect. I don't think I'll activate Snatchy yet. Yeah, still won't activate that. We're gonna go Cupsy. And we will now activate its effect to go ahead and search. And that resolves, so let's grab Marshmallow plus another Cupsy since we normal summoned it. And we can discard the Peary Raise map. I'll go ahead and activate this effect. It will force out the Galatea Eye, I guess. Or we can force out a different card since we know Galatea Eye is going to be summoned, so... yeah, we'll just put that back. And he decides to use it. Okay, this is working out very well for us so far. Oh, he's just gonna link. Okay. Which one? Lollipo? That's fine. Okay, special. Make Lollipo. I can't put down the cup. Alright, does this resolve or nah? Imperm, okay. Okay, Harpora effect. Sure, so this is gonna summon maybe Gearsu and then dump a card. And it will. Okay, so it dumps the symbol. Yeah, this imperm's only till the end of the turn. Since it's negated, we'll go ahead and summon this P Little Knight. This P Little Knight effect. Should I go Typhon? I think I'm gonna let that just be and then pass. Unfortunately, I'm going to bounce, but we'll leave it as is. Oh, man. Well, no, I get to just Herald negate. Okay. Well, I'm alive. I think I'm gonna keep being fine. Let's see what happens. Simple targets ding. Cookie yummy. Oh, maybe it was a mistake to get the snatchy here. We'll see. Because now he has to think. Okay, so he sends field spell. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was good. He already dumped anyways, but like this is gonna be really good for the follow-up. Alright, I unfortunately already used Cookie, so can't book anymore, but I might just have to let everything go through for now. Oh my god, that was a grind. I won though. I won. All because my opponent kind of played that like shit, to be real, but all that matters is that I got the dub. And hopefully one more and I'm in Masters. And this entire time I've been going second, but yeah. We'll be fine. I trust that I can play this to the best of my ability. Purge, Foot Wallows, Lupus, Yummy, Lollipo. Happiness. So Grass Primoa, discarding the Fuwalos and Cutia. Probably special summons Cutia. Okay. Chainlink 1. I am going to Chainlink 2 Fuwalos now. Because if I don't do it now, then Purge, if I Purge something later, it's just going to get stopped. And there's the Ash Blossom, so... Cool, cool. Okay, now summons Primoa. We're just gonna let that go. Yeah. Now they go for the Musea. On resolution, I'm going to go ahead and Lupus, make Typhon. Hey, why can't I? Oh, you're right. I forgot. This card, he's only made 2. Oops. I fucked up. No. Well, here's the thing. Then you can destroy this card. Yeah, we're just gonna try Lupus. And he will negate with the Mon. I guess I was never going to be able to get Lupus out anyways, but I could have saved them. But it's fine. So now he doesn't have this negate at least. Okay, places another Primoa from the deck. Activate effect. Okay. Summon out the Cutie. Now he links off into Linkuriboh, and I'm assuming they get another monster, right? Oh, Lollipo. That's unfortunate. He already had the extender. I definitely lose this game then. There was just nothing I would have been able to do. I at the very least don't want him to have access to any of the yummy monsters right now. If he only has Lollipo, then let it just be Lollipo. Okay. So they activate minion from hand. Or at least, no, from deck. Okay. Okay. Now they go what? Lollipo? They can't even summon back. Oh no, they can. They have 2. Okay. I guess they make SP? IPS? Yeah, one of these 2. Oh. Okay. Little Knight. Yeah, so you're gonna banish the Lupus. I'm kind of in a bad spot. Yeah. Now he goes for Elf. Set. And, okay. We'll see if I can even play through this. Odds are probably not, but, you know, we'll try our best. Okay, I draw Ash Blossom. I'm gonna activate the field spell. He chains to special. Oh man, if this was Cupsy, it would have been so much better. Pay 100. It's kind of funny that they go for the synchro now. It's a little greedy, in my opinion. But they win no matter what. I have 1 push and they book a moon, so... what can you do? That's rough. Ah, man. Activate, place, change SP, banish, and then, yeah. Alright. Attack this, next turn he summons it. Attack this, link into minion. Attack this. I know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, we attack this. Oh, Dominus Purge, you're right. Well, there was nothing I could have done there then. Yeah. Fuck. Come on, man. Just 2 wins. How hard is it gonna be to get 2 wins? Okay. Fualos I have called by. Alright. Okay. So we got refunded a win. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, one more, man. One more. We can do it. My mental is strong because I've been going for over 3 hours now and I've been hard stuck Diamond 1. Okay, I hope everyone here knows that. God damn. Okay, really good hand right now. Superb hand, almost. Okay, we're able to grab Yummy or Cupsy. No Drool. We won't activate this effect, not yet. Just because I don't want to get Ash there and forced to called by. Not that, but Imperm, there we go. And not get the extender. I'm praying that here no one here plays Nibiru. But if they do, we have answers. Alright, now we go for the Cupsy Yummy Way. Adding Cookie and Marshmallow. And we are going to discard the Lupus. Hopefully that puts some fears in their eyes. Okay, let's see. We are going to activate the Marshmallow here. It plays into the Izuna, but I do want it in rotation. Let's see, Lollipo. Do I have Link Spider? Yeah, we do. So Lollipo. Alright, now we're gonna make Metal Marcher with these two. Metal Marcher effect. Special summon. Now let's see. Herald of the Arclight. Here. Boom. Alright. Bruh. I guess I did not put Sprite Elf here. That is a little funny, but I guess we just make... We make do here. We're gonna summon... Snatchy Surprise. Activate the effect to recycle. We love that. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay. Now we're just gonna hope that that we're locked into Masters after this, you know? So we're gonna see what happens. Dynamorphia. That's funny. What do I even do? This matchup is awkward. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and Lollipo. And this is going to go ahead and get us Cupsy Draw plus Cupsy Summon. Affected draw one. We're gonna go ahead and link out these two to make we'll make him up here. Book. Set 1, set 2, set 3. Okay. Pay half your life points. Special summon one Supreme King Zark from your extra deck, ignoring summoning conditions, but negate its effects. I have to read Supreme King Zark. I mean, its effects are negated, right? If it is returned to your extra deck during the end phase of the next turn, when your opponent activates a spell or card or effect, you can banish from the graveyard and one Zark face up monster zone, special summon up to 1 each. Pendulum Dragon. Okay. So now we have Zark on the field. Its effects are negated, right? Okay. Fusion summon one Dynamorphic fusion monster from your extra deck using only one monster from your deck and okay. So I mean they're gonna get banished. Well, not the fusion, but the monster from deck, so how much did this thing have? 0. Anyways, oh, well I can't attack directly because of SP, right? Okay. Damn, I fucked up. I am ass. No. Okay, well, you know what we say, right? Don't say a damn thing. We just pray our opponent doesn't have anything else. Five cards in hand. Man, they're gonna be able to play still. But luckily, Theresia will get stopped by this. So we're gonna chain SP to remove this thing from field. Because it was in the extra monster zone and I fucked up. And chain called by, which is going to banish the Theresia and negate it. Okay. They set 1, they set 2, they set 3. Fuck. Bruh. Please don't strike. Oh, they can't activate strike actually, because they're at 250. Ugh. Okay, let's see, they summon back Kent Regina. Let's see. Also, you can have special summon for its turn, except for Dynamorphia monsters, so they don't even get the Zark back. Okay. Guess we'll grab Lollipo. I just need to attack at this point. And I don't know if the fusion prevents me from attacking. We'll see. Rex term. Alright, Rex term. Your opponent can activate the... Okay. This is annoying. Yeah, very annoying. But you know what I can do? This is... Oh, no, this is 0. Damn, this sucks. I mean, they just changed the attack, right? I need a imperm. Yeah. And then they just attack for game next turn. I'm off.